Alright, so. Dickro, keep being taught by Schurenford. Alright, we just need one more gear. The all-round helper has escaped. Okay. Holy shit! Bold is almost dead from that attack! Bold actually almost died from that one attack. Greetings, hey Kiyomiku. Kiyomiku, for some reason you're still alive. That's amazing. In this game. Alright, here we go. I think we're just gonna... Wait, if this is gonna ask me for a he, that means it's gonna ask me for... It's gonna ask for he. It's gonna ask me for Wa, and then Aleph. So that means I shouldn't buy any Aleph gear, right? Galega, that means I shouldn't buy any Aleph gear, right? Or no? Because then I could probably botch my mission. Yeah, I'm surprised you're alive too. Insight. Yeah, there's you. I haven't trained you too much though. If gear is higher than he, it counts. No. I know how the mission is gonna work. So it's gonna ask me for he higher or whatever extracted. Then it's gonna ask for Wa extracted, and then it's gonna ask for Aleph, right? Because it's three missions every time, right? So the gameplay is that I shouldn't. The game plan is I shouldn't buy any Aleph gear. Is that how it works or no? As long as you have extra PE. Yeah, but then what if this is full, right? I would have to get rid of them somehow. Yeah, what if this is actually full? Read a previous message? Oh, you can always send someone with a high level gear to the wishing thing and let it eat it. That's such a waste. But see, so that's such a freaking waste. Like, all those points gone because... Oh wait, it's midnight. Oh, wait, hold on. It's noon. I gotta get ready. It's gonna be noon. It's gonna be purple noon. That means I gotta move my characters. Alright, it should be good though. So I guess we can't touch this gear. Until he remembered? Yeah. Well, the fact that it canceled my runs a few times, I definitely remembered. Because it's kind of rough when you lose everything. Then this will activate Meatball? Oh shit! Oh shit! Right, guess it's gonna kill so many people. Do I have enough people? I just sent people away for this. Oh no, maybe I moved them too quickly. Don't forget you can kill your own clerks. Holy shit, Bold! Heal! There we go. Oh shit, no one's taking care of this. Uh-oh. Okay. I think we're fine. I think we're actually fine. Alright, Bold, go. Keep being trained. Nuka, head back. You're too far. Alright, Dickro, go. Alright, we completed the mission. I think we're just gonna farm him all day. Like, this guy is so easy to farm. He's so easy, I might even get Bold to get some training off him. I'm low-key scared of Cecil dying, though. Alright, Cecil, just tank it. Meatball's comfy A-Live until it reaches at a bad time? Yeah. I can tell from timing. He can easily screw you over. But depending on the timing on when he breaks free, it can be really bad. Hey, Manuel. Alright, I know the day's done, but we're not done yet. Like, this gear is expensive. Like, 214, 116. We need a lot more. This is also a very good placement for Meatball. It takes a while until it reaches any corpses, really. Wait, does he stack up? This guy stacks up in corpses, doesn't he? Like, the more corpses he finds, I guess, the more stronger he gets. You saw him after he ate one. Yeah, that was terrifying. That was when he was screaming and rushing around. Wait. So he gets way stronger than this. You got the smiling friend? I did. Alright, Bold. Actually, no. We're gonna focus on the smiling bodies. We just want as many points as possible. And Lurker actually getting all this gear, getting all the repression skills is huge. This is just a small friend. And that's why I say that he's easy as long as you don't ignore him for too long. Oh. Oh my god! Why? Guys, why did we react to that? What the heck happened? What? Was he hurt? Oh, was injured. Oh, I have to wait for Lurky to heal. Lurky, heal! Heal faster, Lurky! You know what, Lurky, you go on standby. It's okay. We'll get somebody else to learn repression. Galiga, you'll learn repression. Go. Even though you have no HP to speak of, I want you to wait, no, you might die. No, you might... Galiga might actually die. Heal slower in corridors, by the way? Oh, I know. I probably should move Lurkar to the other corridor. Well, look at this. On one day of having Mountain Smiling Bodies, we already have accumulated 370 freaking points. I dare say he's easy to farm. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna fail this pretty soon. We're at minus 3%. I'm literally gonna go all the way to minus 50 if I have to. He's easy to farm 2 minutes later? Nah. Nah. It's not gonna happen, guys. It's not gonna happen. The only way I lose is if I forget. And I'm not gonna forget. Okay, it seems like minus 30% is the max. You can't go lower than minus 30%. Send me the Insight on Galaxy Kit for some easy prudence EXP. Okay, got it. Insight... Actually, wait, Insight... Where are you? Cecil, go! Go... Oh! Oh, that was scary. I was actually scared a little bit. Yeah, you know what? You're gonna be taught by Shrinford. All I have to do is not look at him while being taught. Oh, I have good experience with machines. If you don't gank a machine, it can be somewhat an issue. He's kind of strong, isn't he? Isn't he kind of strong? He does 6 to 8 red damage. Yeah, he does 6 to 8 red damage. Strong? Depends? Yeah. On how many corpses he ate? Wait, who's actually here? Instinct. Nuka, go. Instinct. Mega, go. I don't think we care about the painting. I just don't have enough people. Cecil is doing quite well with the Shrinford. I think we're done though. I think we're done today. We're gonna teach Cecil one more with this creature. Am I alive? Your son is, yes. Your son is. Sun Ju, the second is still alive. I'm very proud to say. I almost have like freaking 500 points of Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Mountain of Smiling Bodies is Mountain of Smiling Joke. Alright, so... Alright, I'm scared of Galega dying, so we'll send in... We'll send an Ice Plum. Go Ice Plum. What happened to Sensen G1? You died. Sensen G1 died. He got eaten by like 20 million carnivorous creatures. It was very sad. We held a memorial for you, but it wasn't enough. Alright, here we go. I think we're gonna do a bit more. Lurker is gonna have the highest repression ever. Lurker is gonna have the highest repression ever. And then he's gonna be freaking Sonic. The only problem with having Lurker have higher suppression or repression is that if Lurker ever loses his mentality, it's gonna be impossible to catch him. Yeah, it's actually gonna be impossible to actually catch Lurker. He's gonna be literally Sonic. Sonic the freaking Lurker. Glig, I missed you. I should stream more. Mega doubt. You know, I should stream more. That way you guys get to see each other more often. Galega, I'm not kidding. Mega actually did miss you. He was crying about it for like 10 minutes. He was actually crying about it. I don't know what to tell you, man. He actually misses you. But they're usually crying though. Yeah, they are. I mean, yeah. But you already know that though. You already know he's a crybaby. Like Mega's one of the biggest crybabies we know. And that's okay. You don't cry? Uh-huh. Okay. If you say so. Cute lick. Alright, one more, and then we're good. We're gonna get Lurker to get one more repression. Went to a store in a car park, somebody was screaming obscenities. Yeah, like what? Yeah, like what? What did they say? Like, make sure you censor yourself as you say it, though. Because we're PG-13. We're a PG-13 stream. Alright, there you go. She was calling someone a... Okay. Yo, Bullcat's dog is level frickin'... Guys, Bullcat's dog is level 5 now. Let's go. Caesar's level 5. Kage, you're doing your best. Nothing wrong with that. Lurker has... Are you serious? Lurker, are you serious? I made you talk to this one creature 20 times, and all you got me was 10 attack speed and 10 movement speed. After all this time of training, you only got this much. It doesn't show the third number, Decky? It's over 100? Oh! Yeah, I missed the mission again. I haven't. I completed it. Mega, if you weren't so blind, I would say complete. I'll hang his head over my bed. Only then can I get him in the morning without having a nightmare. This place, where there was once only silence, perhaps it was only you and I here. It has gotten a bit livelier thanks to the Sephiroth. Unlike me, they were weak and lacked rationality. They made so many mistakes that greatly annoyed me. I did not approve of you placing the Sephiroth here. However, you told me that your atonement and awakening of the Sephiroth were the key to untying of this knot I lie in. I didn't know what you were talking about. You also told me I wouldn't understand. You even blocked me from interfering with that relationship, saying that it must be left as solely your role. You were right as always. Even if I stay here repeating this endlessly, I suppose I still won't be worthy of understanding it till the end. To quote one of your favorite lines, "A machine must behave as a machine." So I had to play the role of the observer, The only rule you bothered to give me, enduring all the pain that others forgot. I don't think I'll have to point that out again.
Are we managing to get closer to our goal? On the contrary, to what people say, it appears that aging does not necessarily bring greater wisdom. Just look at this old man going through what feels like an endless cycle of intermittent greed. The obsession over things have passed, pointless regret, now trapped in routine of staring at the iron hands of time without reason. By the way, I have always wanted to ask you something. I notice you wear a sad expression in your face each time one of your employees die. Such as I have become an old man, no human being is free from the cycle of life and death. As a research was to cure the disease, not to live forever. How about an example? Do you remember that one employee? The one who was nice and upfront with you? He passed away recently. When he received the letter that he was accepted into Lobotomy Corporation, he never would have expected me such a futile demise. If I wanted to, I would have brought him back to you. But I didn't. It is the order of this place that an empty spot shall always soon be filled. Also, F you. Do you finally discover the secret of this place? Lives are trivial here. The tenuous hold on life can be severed so easily, and yet may come back as if nothing happened. We reached a point in which if we don't even mourn for their deaths. An employee who died just yesterday may come back from a simple call, yet their call may never open their eyes again from a single wave of my hand. This is what death means here, eh? It is neither honorable nor noble, nor is it miserable or cruel like we may think it may be. So please, don't punish yourself too much. I do not wish to see you suffer for such a personal and insignificant thing. For the future will bring you much more pain to bear. My goal, yes, I want you to have 5 or more employees of 100 per prudence or so. What is rationality? We see and analyze through the eyes of rationality. However, its prowess and usage differs from person to person. Crude prudence blinds you to your true worth and the circumstances around you. Excessive prudence morphs into a knife that cuts you. You must be soundly rational when you observe this world as people.
Ugh, look at this headstone in the place of "Are you?" It's the only natural to find them is the speckled sea. There used to be times where I spent the whole day reading all the meaningless letters written there. There are also coffins. They're death itself, and they represent the possibilities birth can bring at the same time. Do you remember the story so far? Yes, I have a good idea. I have been guarding the coffins for countless years, carrying out consecrations for those who don't even have privilege to depart for an afterlife. That is one of the few things I do here. You see, if one spends a long enough time in this graveyard, they can hear the whispers of the dead. The sound of their words is black as pitch. It makes me feel as if I were being filled with nebulous murky water. You must be starting to get bored, seeing that your eyes are drifting about this place. It isn't often that I have guests here, and I feel bad to only show you those gravestones. Do you call me Lady Bina? This employee once had this boundary collapse. What's your name? It's
Nathan.
This man had a task of extracting EGO. During the extraction, he carelessly peeked into the well, but by luck, he survived. To minimize the price he had to pay for looking into the well, he was given the maximum dose of equivalent, so he could barely return to work. However, once one looks through the cracks of the boundary, they can never return to the world they belonged to before. Want to see something interesting? Nathan, can you describe what you saw to the manager, the scenery you witnessed with your own eyes, but had to forget at all costs?
From within these tombstones, inside them there are those whose sleep are sunken deep.
Those who are dreaming good dreams. At the same time, we call them well in the speech of this place.
We had to dredge them up and inject them with cogito.
Now remember, afterwards, what did you see?
The man, that thing.
Continue.
The man, in the well.
He passed out, poor thing. What happened to him after? Do not worry for him. He won't last a single day of a mind as feeble as he is now. It is much more favorable to sit still and simply watch the grains fall as the sand's castle crumbles, rather than to try to reclaim the Clausen castle. I have seen what that poor sap saw. Hundreds, no, thousands of times more. Are you alright now? So you ask why I can retain enough sanity to have a friendly little conversation with you until now? It is thanks to my mechanical body that I could just barely grasp onto my mind. Yes, the strong, unbending back of mine. However, did you forget that I originate from a human mind as well? Huh? If there's at least one thing that could be considered fortunate, it is that if I ever were to finally lose my sanity and ran amok through the facility, attempting to bring this entire place down along with you, she'll be there to shut me off once more. But if that day truly were to come, I would prefer that you terminated me with your own hands rather than her. It's the least you could do for a person as confined as I. So like, the next goal I'm wanting you to do is complete a day of at least one employee who has 4 more AGO gifts.